Hi guys, it's September the 2nd, and tomorrow morning we're heading out at 5:30. We're heading out west, Colorado, trailering. As you can see, the trailer, got the trailer truck on, just about to load the bike. Got it cleaned up, and then there's the bike. And it's going in there, so stay tuned. So I got the bike loaded, tucked away, get a cover on it, strapped down, 4 straps, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and yeah, ready to go. So we're heading to Colorado, St. Sterling. We're gonna be there by Thursday afternoon, I think. 2,400 kilometers in the trailer, and then I think it's a 7-day bike ride around Colorado, Utah. We're not sure till we get there where we're gonna go, depending on weather and all that stuff. Sounds like it's gonna be hot there and stuff, so we'll check it out. Morning guys, it's around 10 to 5 in the morning. Just leaving my house to meet Mike and Darren down by Toronto. We're doing a 10-day trip, just quickly. So yeah, truck's already warming up. I think it's a balmy, feels like about 8 degrees out this morning. So I just met Mike and Darren. They're just ahead of us there. There's the trailer and truck. We're just heading across 407. And yeah, on our way, 2,400 kilometers from my house, 22 from Toronto, so yeah, pretty neat. So we're at the border and we're sitting on the Canadian side still for the last 10-15 minutes. So you can see all the trucks and back there, all the traffic. Sort of, kind of. We've got 1,936 kilometers left to go. We're in our hotel, just stopped for the night, and we're at Super 8, which isn't really super nice, but it'll have to do. So yeah, super tired. Like I say, 1,500 kilometers today from our house. Okay, so we're in Nebraska now, and Mike's just going into the Frontier Harley Davidson. We just stopped in here, it's near Lincoln, and he's going to check to see if they have the new Clockworks windshield for his new bike, 2024. Fairly big place. Anyways, we're going to go check it out. Looks like gas over there. Whatever for the bikes, kind of neat. A few bikes outside. That's a pretty cool bike. Nice paint job on it. It's like maybe a Fat Bob, but I'm not sure. It's pretty nice anyways. Another one over. So that's the inside. Cheers. So I'm just going to go upstairs in this dealership and check it out. Maybe do a video down. So, wow, pretty big. That's where it all happens. Wow. It's a big dealership, that's for sure. Lots of bikes. Little car here, looks like about a 55 maybe. Pretty cool. Good shape, that's for sure. Awesome. More bikes over here. Looks like maybe used ones. There's an old replica there. Back at you. Just an update. Almost in Colorado. We're on Highway 76 and we've got 62 miles to go to our destination, and it's 30, well, it was up to 34, now it's down to 32. So, and I think, oh, there's a sign right there. Welcome to Colorado.
Yeah, I did the home. I did the corner.
You girls quit fighting over your bed. Morning, guys. 6:30 Thursday morning. We're just heading out from the Best Western in Sterling, Colorado. Heading south. Destination unknown right now. We're just checking the weather and stuff like that. So I think we're trying to get down towards $1 Million Highway and Silverton. Try to do that today, and then maybe Durango. I'm not sure, but. Just going to get gas, the boys. I'm full, but they need gas. So. So we're in Lincoln, Colorado, probably about 2 hours from where we left this morning, and we're just looking at the radar. We're going to wait maybe half an hour or so. We think that the storm's going to go south of us a little bit, but we didn't want to get into the middle of it. Looked pretty nasty, so we're just here at a gas station and waiting it out. So I'm going to show you Darren's peg leg here, his broken foot that he's riding.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Thanks for calling.
Yep. Yep.
That's the peg leg right there, Darren. There's your peg leg. That's what he's riding with. That's the new wave.
That's the new Harley Edition boots.
Yeah. You only get one.
Yeah. Pump them up, they're air ride. Eh?
Yeah, pump them out. They're air ride ones. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, look at that now. Oh, wow. That's that nice, Michael. Wow, what are you going to do with that?
A swim short.
Holy Christ, I see you coming. So we just stopped for gas. We left Lincoln. Haven't hit any rain. Just looks like it went through a few spots. Roads are a bit wet, but other than that, we're good so far. So we're in Gunson, Colorado. I think we put on about 460, 70 miles, not kilometers, but miles. And we're staying at the Comfort Inn. Bikes are there. It's about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we're going for dinner. It's about 7:30 and we're heading to this place. That's my meal. Mike's French fries. Mike got chicken, cheese sticks. What'd you get, Darren?
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Battered shrimp.
Ah, French fries. Oh, good.
We're
looking
not
good.
talking about what Terry ate earlier.
What did I eat earlier?
A burger,
That was one
All
burger.
those meat sticks.
Meat sticks.
an hour and a half ago, he had a full burger and meat sticks.
He's full of shit too. Just so you know, he's full of shit. I guess you already know that.
Right at home.
What's that, Mike?
Yeah, just
Is that your little?
Keep me right
Hey,
at
Mike.
home.
Mike.
realized it's a cat, not a duck.
So what is that, Mike? Is that our mascot? Mikey, is that our mascot?
mascot.
Oh yeah, that got us through today, right?
I'll grab some milk.
No rain.
Yeah,
Ah.
I thought it was a duck.
I thought it was a duck. Morning. It's September the 6th, Friday. Day 2. We're I think it's around 7 this morning. We're in Gunson, Colorado, like I said yesterday, and we're heading to Page, Arizona. I think it's 600 some kilometers today, through some of the canyons and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna check that out. But this morning it's around 5 degrees. So we're just gonna have a little breakfast here at the hotel, and then let it warm up a little bit, and then take off from there. So this is we're heading to Montrose and then Durango. We're on Highway 50 going across to Montrose right now. And yeah, enjoy the ride. Lake City, Colorado, on our way to Durango, $1 Million Highway. And yeah, we're just stopped in here to get a bit of fuel. We're on Highway 149. Pretty scenic, pretty neat. We left this morning, it was around 7 degrees, and it's a balmy Fahrenheit. It's 60, so not so bad. It's tolerable. It's okay. So we just met some guys here in the middle of Colorado. Said they were from Thornhill and they're on dirt bikes. What a coincidence that is. Middle of nowhere, and here's two guys that know where Toronto is and lived in Newmarket in Thornhill. So we're on our way to Durango. I think we Highway 160 heading to Durango, heading up Highway $1 million Highway 550. Anyways, we're at a lookout here. So at one point on 149 highway, we were at 11,500 feet, and then down to we stopped a little gas station there with some pumps and stuff, and we just grabbed some snacks there, and then yeah, it's up and down hills, awesome country, roads were great. Would recommend that road any day. Anyways, just a little bit more scenery here. Long ways down. Cool looking rock. So we just stopped in Durango, Highway 160. We're heading up to 550 north, $1 million highway. Gonna stop in Silverton for lunch. Should get there about 2 o'clock. It's about an hour from here. So we've been on the road since 8:30 this morning, and I'm not sure how many miles, kilometers we put on so far, but be in Silverton. Just got to Silverton, Colorado. We're on the main street where all that happened back in the 1800s. Old gold mine, I believe. That's part of the main street. Old hotels, brewery, pizza, and I think that Grand Imperial is the happening place. Anyway, bikes. Looks like we got a little bit of a lunch, dinner, and snack for tonight.
Knife too? The knife?
Good looking pizza. Anyways, come from over there. Silverton Harley Davidson store. Just gonna go in and check that out. So we're just heading out of Silverton here, heading up $1 Million Highway. Good morning. It's Saturday, September the 7th. It's 13 degrees out this morning here in Ridgway, Colorado. We're just had breakfast, packing up and heading southwest, Dolores, Benting. Mike had it figured out where we're gonna end up, but anyways, we're heading that way this morning. Sunny out, as you can see behind me, and we had stayed here at the Mountain Lodge in Ridgway, so that's the Highway 62 this morning, so heading towards Telluride, as you can see on the right here, 37 miles. We're on 62, almost at 145. We're going to go down 145, and the temperatures dropped 10 degrees, so we started out at 60, 62, now we're down to like 50. So we're just going through Teller Ridge on Highway 145. Mike seems to think there's a scenic route here, and maybe it takes us back on 145, I'm not sure. Anyways, grapes from that tree right there. We're having some grapes at a gas station. You would have thought you would have got grapes. They got a little seed in them, but they're actually good. Can't have any. Stopped. Darren's taking his sweatshirt off because it's a balmy 95, if not 98, and We're on 95 still. Michael there. So we just stopped at a lookout off of 95. We've been here before, and there's an airplane strip right down there, and the Colorado River, and that's the, if you can see it way over there, that's the bridge that we crossed maybe 10 minutes ago. Anyways, that's the airplane strip. That'd be something coming into that. So she's up to 100 degrees already, and it's 4:30, 2:30 roughly, and we're about 45 miles from Hanksville, where we're staying tonight. So yeah, she's pretty warm, let me tell you. We're just gonna check this over here. There's a part of the river that's I see some boats down there. See down in here? Looks like they go up the river, obviously, but it goes up into a lake. I walked out to the point here. I'm at the point, and this is the view. Check it out, man. Friggin' awesome. Like I said, we stopped here once before, Randy and I and Mike. And like I say, that's an airstrip down there, which would be awful crazy coming into that. That's where our bikes are, and Mike and them over there. Just giving you a bird's eye view. That's a long ways down. Hoo-hoo-hoo. So just got to our hotel room. We're in Torrey, Utah, And we're staying at, I gotta get the name of this place, I think it's White Pine Lodge. Pretty nice spot. Oh, they're going by the bike. There's the pool over there. Little cabins in the back apparently. Green man. Enjoy, boys. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, September the 8th, I believe. 12 degrees here in Torrey. You can see that this morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Just packing up my stuff here. My Rick Rack bag. Looks pretty slick. Goes into my beer box and all my other paraphernalia. So yeah, we're gonna head. I think Mike and them are almost ready there. We're gonna head for breakfast and then probably head out of here and go to Bryce Canyon and I think the north rim of the Grand Canyon. So we're heading out Sunday morning, heading to Bryce's Canyon. Just leaving our hotel here now. So we just stopped at a lookout here in on Highway 12, Beauty Road. Lots of swerves and curves and hills and flatlands and some spots. So you get a variety of everything. Just the view.
still on Highway 12 heading to Bryce Canyon. Look at that view. See what's over the next hill. Big surprise, maybe. Here we go. That was okay. You guys that haven't done it, you better put it on your bucket list. Wow. I'm trying to get one from behind here, but I'm gonna wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Well, you got me in it. That's not good. Breathe. 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 It's like you're at another planet up here. Unreal. Lots of rock. Sure. There's where we came from. We just stopped at this traffic light in the middle of nowhere. Waiting for it to turn green. We're still on 12 Utah heading to Bryce Canyon. We're about 30-35 miles from Bryce Canyon. Canyon. I think there's a gate up here that we gotta go through. So looks like we're here, we're getting tickets. We're a senior now, so I only have to pay $20. Look at that. Need ID, Blake? So it's not $20, only if you're an American. So we had to pay $80, and that's for the annual pass, I guess. It is what it is. So we made it to the end of Bryce's Canyon at the very top. It's called Rainbow Point. Elevation is 911.5. So That's that part of it. Just in the parking lot here. Dirty, dirty bikes. Pretty amazing. Showing the maps. There we are. So we're at the, it's called the Natural Bridge. Elevation, what is it? It's 8,057 or something. 507. 8,627. Ah, yeah, that's the big circle, eh, Mikey?
Hey.
That's the big circle. That's a beauty, that one. Amazing how that eroded like that, eh?
Yeah, looks like you can see the trail right at the bottom, near the bottom there.
Yeah. So we're just leaving Bryce Canyon. We went to one end to the other, 17 kilometers, and we're heading back out on Highway 63. Stop for a snack and then figure out where we're going from there. We're on Highway 12, going to 89, and it's Grand Canyon going through. So we just arrived in Kanab and just getting our rooms here. It's almost 4 o'clock. The Best Western. Right there. There's a pool here that it's anywhere from 80 to 90 degrees today. And I'm going to hit the pool here shortly. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's almost 90 degrees here at Kanab, Utah. We're still in Utah. We're at the Best Western. And I'm going into that pool right there. No, no good? Looks like a lot of history in Kanab. Lots of movies were filmed here, and apparently the Planet of the Apes were filmed here as well. So looks like Gunsmoke was here. Yeah, pretty cool little town anyways. Little movie set. What the heck? What's in here? The jail maybe? 1962 Rat Pack remake of Gonna Din. Pretty cool though. Saloon. Oh, this is where we get the beer, I guess. In the jail. Put you in here, Mike, in jail. Oh yeah. That's the jail.
Rat Pack. Stayed at the Perry Lodge here.
Jeez. Wonder how many movies they shot here. Little saddle. Oh, somebody lost their boot. Didn't fare out too well in here. Not good. Lots of ants. Hollywood, little Hollywood. Old saddle there. Oh wow, pretty cool. Mom and Pa's rocking chair. Harness. The horses. Bridles. Little Hollywood in here. Oh yeah, monk beds. Pretty neat.
They don't tell you a whole lot about them.
No. Pretty neat though. Yeah, cool. Frontier Bank. What's this here? Barn used in the movie Outlawed. Oh, the barn. Oh yeah. A lot of happenings in here at one time. Cool. Back here. Yeah. Pretty slick. It's in here now. Not sure what this is here. Oh, some old homestead. Fireplace. Miss Annie, maybe. Ranch house set for outlaw Josie Wales. Oh, looks pretty neat. Little bottles. Not sure what's in there, but maybe some props and stuff. Pretty dark. Outlaw Josie Wales homestead set. Cool. September the 9th, Monday morning. Just after 6, close to 6:30 I think it is. And we're just getting ready here, packing up. Gonna have breakfast at the hotel here at Best Western, and it's still dark out. So I'm not sure. Yeah, she's still dark out. So we're gonna do that, and just checking the temperature this morning in Kanab, and it says 16 degrees. And if we look down for the day, by 11 a.m. will be 28, all the way up to 33 today. So no rain in the forecast by the look of it, so that's a good thing. And yeah, so we're just gonna get ready here. Washed the bike last night and got some of the bugs out of it. They're there, ready to go at some point. Ready here, and off we go for this morning down to North Rim, Zion, and like I say, work our way up north. So. We're in Arizona now, 7:30 in the morning, sun's just coming up, 62 degrees. We're headed to North Rim Canyon. Stay tuned. So we're heading on Highway 67. Now we're just getting some gas and heading out. We're entering the Grand Canyon National Park. So we just arrived at the North Rim Grand Canyon. So we're gonna go check that out. Show you the sign. North Rim National Park Services Visitor Center. And Nicole, there's all kinds of cabins for you and Joel. Places to stay. This is the big lodge here. Restaurants. Little cabins there. Got the mom and pa kettle of rocking chairs. Some back in there. More down here. Like I say, more over there. A few more at the back here. So check that out for a view. Front of your cabin. Holy crap. What a view. Wow. So spectacular. It's just pictures doesn't do it justice, or video, I'm sure. Sneaking through the bush here. Trying to get on the other side of the rim. You can see the hydro lines down there. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. This one's the Roaring Springs Canyon. So I just walking down in this bush here, trying to get a better view. I'm just going to show you you see way over there, there's a bit of a bluff, and that's where I wanted to go, but it's trails closed for the season. They're doing some work, which would be beautiful view over there. So they probably closed it come September. Okay, whatever. What'd you say you were, Mike?
A man.
You're a man. Mike says he's a man, so he's keeping his coat off this morning. We'll see how big of a man he is when he gets up the highway, eh, Big D?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see how big you are. So we're just leaving North Rim, heading back up to Kadab, and then out through to Zion Canyon. Stay tuned. We're just turning on Highway 9, heading to Zion Canyon. 90 degrees, hot, and they're calling for thunderstorms in this area this afternoon. So we're going to have to look at the radar and see where we're going to end up later on. Zion, here we go. So the road's 11 miles in. Cedar City. I got here about 500 kilometers I think we put on today. Had a little swim. It was 100 degrees today. And head out tomorrow. Destination unknown, right? Good morning. It's September the 9th. 6 o'clock in the morning. And we're just getting packed up here, getting ready. We're gonna have a quick breakfast at 6:30 it opens, and then we're heading out on the bike. It's about 13 degrees out, and our destination we're going to try to get to today is Craig in Colorado. It's about 500, almost 500 miles. Whatever that works out into kilometers. Times it by 1.6. You guys figure it out. Yeah, so just packing up here, rigging, and it's still dark out. So we're just heading out now, 7 o'clock. That? We just stopped for gas in Salina, a little town off Highway 70. So we're just going to get some gas here. Take a break. We just arrived in Craig, Colorado. We came through from Utah about 100 miles ago. Back was where we came back into Colorado. Just gonna check how many miles we put on today. I think it was around 4 something. Just waiting for it to come up my screen. 6. And it's probably more like 7, or sorry, it's more like probably 487 or so. I didn't punch it in right away, so 480, say roughly, miles today. Through the one canyon there on Highway 191. That was, I don't know, probably 30 miles through, maybe not quite that, right out to Duchesne. It was awesome ride that one. And then from there over to here, it started to get hilly once we got into Colorado and stuff. So Valartez, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but and that's not real. So we just finished dinner and we're heading back to the hotel. Food was good. I had chicken salad and mushrooms, which was really good. Darren had T-bone steak. He said that it wasn't real great. And Mike had some fajita chicken burritos, whatever. Morning, guys. It's 6:15 in the morning, day 7, September the 10th, I believe. And yeah, we're heading to our trucks this morning. We're just gonna have breakfast here, then take off. The usual everyday morning thing. 600 and some kilometers to our truck today. So a good ride. So we're just leaving Craig, Colorado. Just getting gas here. So we just left the hotel and we fill it up and heading out Highway 40 for a while. And I'm not sure the other one. I think it's 285 and then 76 into Sterling Springs, Colorado. Steamboat City, town, whatever you want to call it. I think we're in a bit of a traffic jam here. So we're entering Cameron Pass on Highway 14, heading to 287. We've got 58 miles left to 287. So we just stopped here for a break through the traffic. They're doing pavement all through here on Highway 14 through the canyon, and we just stopped and went over the edge here, and here's a creek or crick, whatever you want to call it. Kind of neat looking. Through the canyons, and yeah, we're about 56 miles to go to 287, and then it follows down to 14 towards Fort Collins. we just got to our truck, so I'll have to figure out how many miles we went. I think close to 400 some. It's 2 o'clock, 1:45, and yeah, truck's over there. We're just gonna go get it, bring it here, and get loaded up, and then we're gonna head down the highway, I guess. So stay tuned. So we're off in the truck, as you can see. Got back to the truck, had a flat tire in the trailer, pumped it up, seemed to be all right. Went across to the garage and looked at it again, and I found a nail in it. So got the jack out, changed it, and on the road. Good morning. We left our hotel. It's September the 12th, and we left our hotel this morning at 6 o'clock. Out of Nebraska, York, Nebraska, and we're cruising along. Now we're in Iowa. We'll just pull over the road to see if Mad Whiskey's all right inside here. And Mad Whiskey's okay. Very dirty. So solid there. Yep. Everything looks good. Okay, continue on. Mad Whiskey's a happy. Morning, guys. It's September the 13th, Friday the 13th. We're just packing up here, last day, heading across the border, heading home, and end of a good trip. So we're just gonna run down, grab some brekkie before we leave, and head across the border this morning at some point. I think we're a couple hours from the border, and then we're home, heading home, 5 hours from there. So should be home this afternoon, 1:30, 2 o'clock. All goes well. So great trip, and talk to you later.